Alright, we're gonna give the mic a few seconds to warm up and actually get into fucking... Because in the beginning of the videos I do, the mic is quiet in the beginning and then it gets louder. So we're gonna give it a second, we give it like 30 seconds, and see, because I kind of looked, it's around that time, that it kind of like gets back in its groove. Actually, we'll give it 45 seconds, and then we'll actually start. Five more seconds. Alright, we're gonna be rating energy drinks today. This is rating energy drinks number 1, brought to you by Loco. That's me. We're doing another rating video. Gotta mix them in there. They're easy to make. Got a nice blue background this time. It's gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. First up, there's all kinds of different energy drinks on this one. You know, there's different brands and stuff. I just kind of threw a few on there that I was thinking about and that I've had. Monster Classic. I actually don't really care too much for the original Monster. That's why it's 5 out of 10. It's okay. And Unleash the Beast. Love that slogan. Monster's marketing, super smart. It's got, you know, it's got so much like meaning in like the design of the can. It honestly, like, that's what carries it as a company. But this rating video, there's only 2 bullet points because I can't really say too much on these because I really couldn't think that much to say on this particular video. So I just put 2 bullet points for each slide. Monster Ultra Fiesta. I'm a big fan of the Ultra ones. Fiesta, pretty good. I'm not like a mango is not my first choice, but it's a 6 out of 10. And I really like this can pattern. It's mango, got a nice can pattern. I like the little skeletons on it. You know, one of my favorites of the Ultras. I like the texture of these cans a lot. Next we have Ultra Red. I've had this one, I think only once, but it could be twice. But I like the can for this one as well. It was a different can. The one I actually had, it was a different can. It wasn't the swirly one. It was like a more of like a geometrical pattern on it. But this is like the best picture I could find. Well, that my effort would let me find. But this one is good. It tastes like the color red. Yeah, like right there. Rating 7 out of 10. It was actually pretty good. I did only have it once because it's really late and I, don't really remember because I made this a few days ago now. But tastes like red. Only had it once. Overall, it's pretty good. Solid. The Ultra Blue. I am kind of shocked to say that the Ultra Blue and the Ultra Red taste kind of similar. Because I remember I had bought an Ultra Blue and an Ultra Red. My sister got one, I got the other one. And we were like sipping on them, we were like, kind of like sharing them, like, comparing them. Like, they tasted oddly similar. Like, that's, like, it was confusing. Because, like, you usually don't associate them two, like, with tasting similar. They kind of do. I'm not sure if that was, like, a fluke of that day or I remember it wrong, but I really remember them tasting super similar. But, like, they were so different. This one, I'm not sure. It almost tasted more like blue raspberry-y. Another one was more like berry-y. But it's pretty good. 7 out of 10. Tastes kind of like the red one. And it's hard to find. I've only ever seen it one place. One time. Well, more than one time. I've seen it in that gas station, which is the Fleet Farm gas station. Kind of out by where I live. A little bit far away, though. Like 45 minutes from where I live. But, it's good. I would get it again. The Ultra Gold. Everywhere I go, there's Ultra Gold. Everywhere you go, there's Ultra Gold. It has some top tier can design. It's got, I think it's like a pineapple flavor or something. Haven't had it in a long time now, but I remember getting this super often after school. It slaps. It's good. It's an 8 out of 10. Absolute banger. Pineapple flavor. Banger. The Ultra Sunrise. I think I've only had this one once. Orangey, as you would assume. Yeah, that's true. I've only ever seen this one once as well, and I think that was also in the Fleet Farm gas station. I think it was. Slaps, pretty good. You know, I've only ever had it once, so I can't like rate it a super high rating, but I'm pretty sure that I really, really like this one. But I haven't had, but it's been a while now as well. So, the best I can give it is a 7. You never see it. The Ultra Watermelon. Don't know why I picked this picture, it's blurry as hell, but the watermelon, this one leaves a phlegm in your throat. It's good. It's artificial watermelon, you know, as every other drink is. 8 out of 10. I still am a sucker for watermelon drinks. I love watermelon. I can eat like half a watermelon on my own, one sitting. Good, very artificial, phlegmy throat. I did not know that was how you spelt phlegmy until it, you know, corrected it for me. The Mango Loco Juice by Monster. These are all Monsters so far. I prefer carbonated energy drinks. The juice kind of weirds me out a little bit. And I'm not the biggest fan of mango. Like I said, mango is not my first choice at all. It's still good though. You know, it's still a Monster. It's, you know, it's a 6 out of 10. It's a good juice. But it kind of like, it's not really the taste that's funky. I remember the last time I had this, it smelled better, but like usually to me it smells funky. Like it smells like mango, like weird smell mango. It's like mango and something weird. The last time I had it, it didn't smell, you know, as bad. Like it does not like it smells bad, but it smells funky. The Pipeline Punch Juice by Monster. I've only had it once. I believe it slapped. Let's see what I rated it. 7 out of 10. I haven't had this one in a long time. A very long time. I had it during the summer. We're camping. Place called Cross Lake, Minnesota. Sick place to be. Super cool history. Super cool campground. And it's the best Monster juice. Out of all the Monster juices, definitely my favorite. I think it's like 3. Moving on to the next brand. We have Bang Sourheads. This was the first ever Bang I ever tried. I still love Bang because it's such high, you know, caffeine content in them. This one I would get after school very, very often as well. Like after I discovered this, it was a very common thing for me to get. 8 out of 10. Once again, phlegmy throat. I remember that. The Sourheads gave you phlegmy throat. And it was the first ever Bang flavor I have, so it gets extra rating because it was, you know, the thing that started it all. Bang Violin Watermelon. It's pretty good. It's okay. I like the Watermelon Monster way more. This one, it's too sweet. And it is like a natural one, but it's, you know, just not as good. It's 7 out of 10. Natural flavored. Overly sweet. It needs to be not as sweet for me to enjoy it more. Oh my god. We're moving on to Ghost. Ghost, relatively new where I am. You don't see, like you see them in a few stores. Usually gas stations. But I'm a sucker for orange cream flavors and orange creamsicle flavors. Big sucker for them. And I announce you the first ever in this series. And the super limited. Like I'm not gonna rate many of this at all. 10 out of 10. This drink is so goddamn good. It has a decent, you know, caffeine content. It's the best flavor of any drink you could ever have. Orange cream is the best flavor of any drink you could ever drink. And it tastes exactly like an orange creamsicle. The taste is so exact. It's so perfect. It's got everything you would ever want from an orange cream flavored drink. It tastes absolutely amazing. The can design absolutely amazing. It is the first ever 10 out of 10. And 10 out of 10s are going to be super, super limited. Like very few are going to achieve this. It is top tier shit. The Ghost Red Berry Red Sour Patch Kids. So, it is a Sour Patch Kids collab. It's called Red Berry, but it is, you know, flavored like the Red Sour Patch Kid. It's good. I have a can actually right here. Like the can is kind of not canning right now. some ASMR and shit. I have that can right here, all gone, nice and drinking from a couple of days ago. I think actually from last week. It's just been sitting here. But it slaps, tastes exactly like a red Sour Patch Kid. Exactly like it, and it is sour than sweet. I mean sweet than sour. Wait, I typed it wrong. It is sour than sweet. I did type it wrong on here. Don't mind that. It's a 9 out of 10. It is well deserved 9 out of 10. Ghost knows what they're doing. They do. They really know what they're doing. The Ghost Blue Raspberry, which is the blue Sour Patch Kids flavor. I like the red one a little bit more, but you know, a lot of people, especially in the area where I am, this is their favorite. You know, they like I did not put the Warheads one in here. You know, there wasn't enough room for slides. My maximum, you know, actually it's not a maximum. The amount of slides I have for each video is the same. It's always 16 slides, including the title and end page. So there's a total of 14 ratings. I would have put that one, but it'll be in the next one. Blue Raspberry, it's almost a 9, but I gotta give it an 8. Sour Patch Kids, it, you know, still tastes like a Sour Patch Kid, but in my opinion, it is not the best blue raspberry taste. Like, it tastes like the Sour Patch Kid, but I'm not actually that super big of a fan of the blue Sour Patch Kids in the first place, which skews it a little bit. It's still a really banger drink, but I'm not sure, like, it tastes like blue raspberry almost. It's still, you know, an absolute banger though. So moving on, the overall rating of today's drinks rated 8 was a 7 out of 10. A lot of them I actually really liked. I rated the ones that I was thinking about at the time, which was a lot of the ones I really enjoyed. I'm gonna have to think harder for the next one. Think of ones that maybe I've had that I don't really care for super a lot. Some bangers, some okay flavors. We got the Google Forms, of course. It'll be in the description of this video. To rate the same drinks I did in this video, click that link in the description. Send in your results. If you think that the Mango Loco Monster Juice is the best drink you've ever had, go rate it a 10. You know, so go submit that. And we'll see what it comes out as. Overall, 7 out of 10. We have our first honorable mention, which is gonna happen for either really, really shit ones or really, really good ones. We have the honorable mention today of Ghost Orange Cream, the first ever 10 out of 10 given. Every time there's a 10 out of 10, there will be an honorable mentions page. If there's ever like an absolute 0 out of 10, it will, like if it's absolutely so shit, like something is so shit, it will, if it gets a 0 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10, it will be an honorable mentions, or if it just deserves an honorable mention. But that is this video all wrapped up. That's pretty much all I got for you. Got a little picture up here. So good. I would 100% recommend you get this. If you ever see this drink, get it. Absolutely get it. Because at the gas station where I usually go, you know, get drinks and stuff, energy drinks, they always are out of this, like now. Because after I started like hyping it, it used to be like stocked full, and I'd be like, I was telling people like, yo, this one's good. Like this is my favorite. This thing fucking slaps. And like, people started buying that shit. Like they don't have it that often anymore. It's fucking good. Get it. Bye.